Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hi, this is Amrita here. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you this amazing smoky eye makeup look, and it's super easy to achieve. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start with the brow gel to set my eyebrows. Europe Girl Brow product is amazing to work with. You should try this product, and there are three shades available. And for professional makeup artists, it is amazing to work with. So if you see, I have gaps in my eyebrows. So to fill up this gap, I'll be using this eyeliner pen from Sugar Cosmetics. And it's amazing and super easy to work with. Use a concealer to set everything out and get that precise sharp look. You can always use a one shade lighter to your actual skin tone. Using a small wet sponge, I'm gonna blend it all over. So if you see, my eyebrows look so amazing without putting much efforts to it. So let's move to our next step. So I'll be using the same concealer, but I won't be moving ahead through my crease line. So it would be below my crease line. Using the same blending brush, just spread it out all over your crease line. To set all this off and to avoid the crease line, I will be setting this off with a translucent powder. So let's start with the eyes. So I'm using a nude palette from The Balm. Deposit a good amount of eyeshadow near the outer part of your crease line and then slowly blend it over all over your eyes. So I'll be using the same method for the copper color which I showed you, and I'm going to deposit near my crease line. I'm going to blend it all over my eyes. This will give you a nice smoky effect. So whenever I plan for an eyeshadow look, I collect all the closer eyeshadows which is available with me, which matches to my outfit, and then I swipe it just to reconfirm that which is the final eyeshadow I will go with. So this time I was really confused, but then I finally selected the brown shade which has a brown tone to it, and then I'm gonna swipe it on my fingertip and apply it all over my crease line. So whenever you're confused to which eyeshadow that you should go with, just swipe it and so that this helps you to decide that which one you should finally go with. Now take the same blending brush and just blend the harsh lines. I'm using the eyelash curler to curl my lashes, as I'm not gonna use false lashes today. This helps you giving curves to your lashes. So the next step, I'm using a mascara. I'm using one from Elf Cosmetics. This has a nice pine cone shape to it. This helps you reach your baby hairs. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It also helps in giving a nice curve to your lashes. Moving on to the next step, I'm using foundation from L'Oreal. This inflammable foundation gives you a semi coverage to full coverage, so it depends on how you apply. The brush which I'm using is from Real Technique. So the first step is to apply foundation all over your face, and then what you have to do is you have to blend this foundation using the circular motion. So this is the right way how you apply foundation. So this may look weird right now, but once we've complete with the entire process, it's gonna neutralize everything. Moving on to our next step, I'm going to contour my face using contour stick from Nykaa. Contouring helps in giving you a sharper face. It also helps in hiding your double chin. So I'm going to start with my nose. I'm going to contour my nose. Then I'll be contouring my cheeks. It would be below your cheekbones. And then I'll be going towards my temple area. So guys, contouring helps in slimming down your face. It adds that shadow and that dimension to your face, so that you can get that a natural sharp look. without going for any surgery. Yes, so contouring helps in, it gives you a complete different look if you contour. So do I would suggest you to always contour your face if you're planning to apply foundation. So I'm gonna blend this out using the same foundation brush, and the motion should always be towards upwards. So moving on to the next step, I'll be contouring my nose using this angled brush. This helps in reaching the corners of your eyes, and also it's easy for blending. So always use a different brush and not the same brush which is used for cheekbones and to highlight your forehead. Moving on to the next step, I'm going to conceal my face using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Concealer helps in hiding up your dark circles. You can also hide your pimples using this concealer. So, it also gives you a brighter look when you apply concealer. So once you're done with the contouring, the next step would be highlighting your face using this concealer. So there are two ways to highlight your face. One by using a concealer, and the second one is using a highlighter. So once I'm done with entire process, now I'm going to use the same brush which I've used for nose contouring, and then I'm going to apply it under my eyes to hide my dark circles, or to highlight, to give a nice lift to my eyes by using this brush. This brush is amazing by Morphe, and just move it towards the upward direction if you need a lift to your eyes. Just one thing that clicked into my mind, that this video is going really slow. The reason that I've made this video really slow, so that you can understand, and you can also apply makeup while watching this video. So this is a complete tutorial, guys. So I have hardly edited any part of it, so that you can watch this video, and while watching you can also do this makeup. So yeah, moving on to the next step. Yeah, so I'm using a sponge. So I'm gonna blend this entire thing, so that any harsh lines, if you see, you can just blend it with a sponge. Sometimes by using a brush there are few lines, if you can see. So to give that neutralized look, just to get, see, you can see that line, right? So I'm gonna just pat, in the patting motion I'm gonna remove all the harsh lines which is there. So moving on to my next step, I'm going to use translucent powder from Krylon. This translucent powder, it goes with any face type, it whether it's a darker skin tone, or a lighter skin tone, or a medium skin tone. It goes with any skin type. So I'm going to apply the product under my eyes. I'm going to use the same product. I'm going to spread it all into my face. I'm going to use a lipstick palette from Nykaa, and I'm going to apply it to my cheekbones, to near my nose area, and a little bit to my forehead. So if you apply only to your cheekbones, it still, you don't get that natural look. So make sure that you apply a bit of to your forehead, to your nose, and to your cheekbones. Moving on to the next step, I'm going to use a powder contour to on the same place which I had contour using a cream contour, and I'm going to contour it to whenever you use a cream product, you should always top it up with a powdered product to make it long lasting. As I had used a cream based palette, or a lipstick palette for blush, so to set this blush and to make it long lasting, I'm gonna use a powder coating to use to it by applying a powdered blush. And to remove all the makeup, all the foundation which had stick to my hair, I'm going to use a wet wipes to wipe it off. So to set this entire makeup. I'm going to use a makeup fixer to set my makeup. I'm using a matte makeup fixer. If you're planning to go for a glossy or a glowing makeup look, set this entire makeup with a glossy makeup fixer. So the next step what I'm doing is I'm applying a kajal to my lower lash lines, and then I'm going to also apply it on the like near my lashes, on the inner side of my lashes. To set this kajal, I'm going to use an eyeshadow, a darker shade eyeshadow. And to set, you know, you've seen a lot of people, the liners get smudged off. If you use this step to set your kajal, it won't move from its place, and it works out always, guys. So if you're planning that, if you have this problem, try using this step. I'm gonna use a mascara on my lower lash line. Let's move on to a final step. I'm going to apply lipstick. This is from the brand Sugar Cosmetics and the number is 1919. So I let me know if you need a tutorial on how to apply lipstick. As a different, there are so many ways to apply lipstick. Let me know if you want to need a complete tutorial over it. So yes guys, this is my final look. I hope you guys like this makeup. I'm gonna top up with some jewelry, and yeah, this is my final look. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe me for more such amazing makeup updates.